The theory of karma is common to many Oriental religions. In its most popular form, it states that there is a universal accounting system in which each individual must experience the consequences of all his actions. Good action bring good result, and bad action inevitably result in suffering to the one who does them. The theory also states that the consequence of action, also known as karmas, need not necessarily to be experienced in the present life. They can be carried over into future lives. Because of this, several subdivisions of karma have been postulated. The following classification, which was used by Shri Ramana, is common to many Hindu school of thought. First, Sanchit karma, the store of karmic debt accumulated from previous birth. Second, Prarabdha karma, that part of one's Sanchit karma which must be worked out in the present life, because the law of karma implies determinism in human activities. Prarabdha is often translated as destiny. Third, Agami karma, new karma accumulated in the present lifetime which is carried forward into future lives. Shri Ramana accepted the validity of law of karma but said that they were only applicable as long as a person imagined that he was separate from the self. At this level, the level of ajani, he said that individual will pass through a series of preordained activities and experiences, all of which are the consequence of the previous acts and thought. He occasionally even said that every act and experience in personal life is determined at the birth, that the only freedom one has is to realize that there is no one acting and no one experiencing. However, once one realizes the self, there is no one left to experience the consequence of action, and so the whole structure of karmic law then become redundant. The Shri Ramana regarded the law of karma as a manifestation of God's will. He said that prior to the self-realization, there is a personal God, Ishvara, who controls each person's destiny. It is Ishvara who has ordained that everyone must suffer the consequence of his action, and it is Ishvara who selects the sequence of activities that each person must undergo in each lifetime. One cannot escape from Ishvara's jurisdiction while one still identifies with the activity of the body. The only way to become free of his authority is to transcend karma completely by realizing the self. So these are the thoughts about karma according to Shri Ramana Maharshi.